No, mama. ¿Cuánto necesita? 2 and 2? Okay. All right, anything else? Okay. The world shut down, and we had to change dramatically. This used to be our dining room area. This used to be the benches where people used to sit, and there were tables in the front. We miss the people. Now our numbers went from anywhere from 200 to 250 to close to 500 a shift. It's either adapt or die, and we rather adapt.
It's like being on Chopped every day. I've worked in different backgrounds. I've worked in a rehab, worked in a cafeteria, so it's something to be cooked for a lot of people, be prepared for that kind of lifestyle. I've been in shelters when I was younger. My mom's going through some of the same stuff that some of them are going through out there. I've eaten soup kitchen food before, and I was just like, this isn't good at all. Like, this is horrible. I think the worst thing I had was purple spaghetti. I can't make that up. It was purple, it was cold, and I was a child, and I said this was not good at all. So I think subconsciously, my body told me one day I had to pay it forward and make sure nobody ever eats purple spaghetti again. I feel an empathy for the people out there. It's not just a sympathy thing. You have to actually care for them. You have to know that that could be you out there in that situation. That could be your family out there in that situation. These are your neighbors.
I am a community organizer at Neighbors Together. So what I do here, I mostly, connect with the community, understanding their issues. People's coming to me, they told me, I didn't know there was organizations or people that does stuff like this. I wish I would have known sooner. I'm like, yeah, we always here. We're trying to meet you where you are. We're trying to meet you where you are. I was really happy to, hear that, because it's like, I experienced the same thing too. I had that same experience, so that's why I always assured them, like, I always let them know, like, I've been through it. I'm right here with you. I was looking for apartments, and I was either getting ghosted, or I was being told that, although the voucher, they accept vouchers, but I don't have the income. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. So that's when I learned about Neighbors Together. It gave me the confidence and the motivation to actually, fight for my rights. I know what I know what I'm deserving of. Yeah, I graduated with my bachelor's in public administration. That was all from, doing the work here at Neighbors Together, and just want to continue on. I always tell them, I was just like you. I had someone who was working here, I trusted, we spoke, and we had a community, we met in person, we would share our stories, and that's when I knew, like, okay, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one.
My name is Shaniqua Spade. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I've been with Neighbors Together, I believe, since the pandemic. What brought me to Neighbors Together is, at the time, I was homeless and seeking shelter, so Neighbors Together, they helped me. I'm also a mom. I have 2 teenagers, and I also work for the city of New York. I'm a teacher, so that was a lot. Private landlords, as well as managements, they were discriminated. You have to be persistent enough to get what you want, basically, to get the assistance that you want. And Neighbors Together, they helped me to do so. We're in a crisis now, and we need housing. We need stable housing more than ever. That's our God-given right to have housing.
An overwhelming big system to go against. However, always keep in mind that, you be aware of your core values, what your rights are, and what you want for your future.
When they come here, we're supposed to be like their second family. We don't know what they're going through at home, or if they are going home. We want them to be able to feel happy.
Asking questions and learn about what's out there that can assist you, yes, it's a game changer.
I'm so grateful for Neighbors Together, and I just want to help them to continue on the fight,
Break down these doors and, let you know we here and, and fight for your rights. So, yeah.
Yeah, Mama. You be safe, okay? Have a good day. That's what I do.